All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, eats a knee to the head. And they separate.
What? That was an amazing takedown.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
Landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Back to the feet now. Flips the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And they separate.
That was a nice strike. Nice head kick.
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase to finish.
All right, so a nice shot there.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Man! Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
1 minute remains in the fight. Is a bantamweight matchup between Ketlen Vieira and Cris Cyborg.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go. One of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations. You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic fight.
Cyborg's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you. All right, here we go, and an immediate trip there to get the takedown. So really a case of pick your poison when you're in a clinch setting with this fight.
Oh, she does such a great job of overwhelming you and giving way too much to the process. And before you know it, you're on your back on a beautiful trip like that.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
It's the elbow there. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
So 41 total strikes, as you see there, and those aren't the strikes thrown. Those are the strikes landed by Ketlen Vieira. Oh, and there's another leg kick just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent see the damage. A one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Man, her striking was clean tonight. Timing on her.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
So accurate. She's so good at timing all her strikes.
Oh!
Big kick lands.
Cyborg's lower.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Ooh. Final seconds of round one. It's a good combination. How about those 5 minutes? There's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Try to establish that jab. Right hand on point. Well, she missed with that right hand. Cyborg's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. She missed with that jab. Next with a right. Good combination there by Cyborg. Oh, man, she might punch her. Oh! Oh! Back and forth we go. Trying to double up on that jab. And we got a fight on our hands. Oh! Swing and a big miss by Vieta. Left hook to the head.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find the range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. And there's that inside leg kick.
Come on, push through it.
Just missed with that right hand.
What a punch.
How good is she in these push situations? Just continuing to dole out damage up against the fence.
She knows that she's the strongest.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot that gives goosebumps.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declare
Up next, a UFC welterweight division.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him.
A lot of times guys go for their ego. They try to go in their spot. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
And they separate.
Beautiful fight.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active. Keeping busy, doing great work.
That left hook landed on the button.
Over and over, guys in the head. Right in the face. Nice kick.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
That one is thrown to end the fight.
Nice punch by Mel. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Jessica Andrade and Ketlen Vieira.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. This is some old school matchmaking, right? Classic striker versus grappler matchup, and given what these fighters have said all week, they'll try to take a similar approach as they've taken in past fights.
Yes, the whole life has led to this, right? You don't change what works. The grappler understands that if she is able to get this fight to the ground, she is in her comfort zone. But for the striker, she has to understand as long as she is at distance, she has the advantage, and she feels most comfortable.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. And they separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far.
Big kick lands.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
over 20 total strikes have landed for the Brazilian Ketlin Vieira.
Nice.
Big knee there to the chest. All right, so a good job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot. That's a nice loop punch. Beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown. Goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do. It's insane to watch her implement it so beautifully.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
At her most dangerous when she has a half guard, because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them. Force them to make decisions to get their back so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch. You have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Great punch.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, no!
Oh, big left hook there. We got to fight, folks. Oh, straight right.
Big kick lands.
Ooh, big knee. Now goes in it, secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, and there is another knee for good measure. She might have the best knee game in this division, and in this round, she has already landed several ankle picks.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
72 total strikes, as you see there, and those aren't the strikes thrown. Those are the strikes landed by Ketlin Vieira. Well, it's still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Huge shots there. We're going at it now. Oh!
Can't take punches now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Not there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Nice punch by Andrade. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done it.
She heard her back. Real nice body kick lands.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction. The UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion. Jessica Batistuta Andrade.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones. Coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup. Ketlin Vieira and Germaine de Randamie.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. She is an outstanding striker. Her counterpart is a decorated grappler. But I know for you, as much as you love your jab, you know what got you to the big show, and more often than not, you stick to it.
Yes, absolutely, and that's exactly what she needs to do as a grappler. She has to find a time to counter a strike into an attack to make body contact, and then use the great takedown ability that she has developed over the course of her lifetime. If she does not do that, she will find herself on the wrong end of a very educated jab from this phenomenal striker.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only is accurate, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
She blocked the punch. Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna win the fight?
So both girls landing right out the chute.
Get the turnover in that kick.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh!
Oh,
7 total strikes, as you see there, and those aren't the strikes thrown. Those are the strikes landed by Ketlin Vieira. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on.
There it is. It's over. Oh! Woo!
Not sure she could have